Oh yes, the new rally car from MJX, and it's a beauty. Let's just take a minute just to appreciate how good looking this car actually is. The detail is just amazing. It looks absolutely fantastic. For me, it's the best looking 114th rally car out there at the moment, or even one of the best looking rally cars out there ready to run. The detail to attention on this car is absolutely fantastic. Obviously it's fully licensed, so it's got all the correct livery on it, but I must say that the way the stickers have been put on, the attention to detail is absolutely fantastic. The little Volkswagen sign on the front, got Polo here, you've got working headlights, you've got your air intakes here at the front. The actual way the wheels fit in the arches is really good, centered as it should be. Nice detail on the wing mirror there. On the rear, you've obviously got the Welsh flag, the Polo and the Volkswagen, and you've even got rallyworld.com on the back there as well on the wing. And there on the top, Das Auto, Wales #1. Absolutely fantastic. We are back to the old MJX controller. Nothing wrong with it. You've got your steering trim, throttle trim on the side, your on and off button. You've got a third channel down here, which will do your lights, but it's okay. It does its job. Get a 2S 2000 milliamp lithium ion battery, but this car will also take a 3S battery as well. MJX tool bag, you've got your charger, screwdriver, wheel wrench and some Allen keys as well. We also get some extra wheels, but not one set, but two sets. So we've got these, which are like a rally block tyre. They're a lot harder compound to the actual ones that come on the car. 12mm hex. Don't think they've got foams in them. Feel okay quality. It's very hard compound these, but probably work well on like a softer surface like mud or something like that. And then we have these shiny things, which are obviously for drifting, and we are going to do some drifting with this car. The actual wheels on this as well, the spokes, and the tyres do feel really nice and soft actually, a lot softer than on some of the older models. Tinted glass, which I really like, and the Lexan itself does feel actually really good quality. The only thing what kind of lets the body down for me is body pins. I'm not the massive fan of clipless bodies, but I think something like a rally car with clipless bodies would look absolutely epic. Just keep it a lot cleaner. Also as well, if you've noticed, there's no tethers on the actual body clips as well, which is again a bit of going backwards for MJX. On some of their newer models we have got tethers to the body, which is really nice to have, but they've gone back to not having it on these. I think if you're going to go for body clips, just stick the tethers in, because you're going to lose these, you know that. And we have the classic MJX 114 chassis on here, but we've got like the added touch which shows it's officially licensed. It's kind of too nice to run this, isn't it? The Volkswagen sign, got obviously full hex hardware on the bottom as well, which is nice. We have got some changes to the rear arms as well from the last rally car. These are actually solid, so I don't know if that's just beefed them up or not. They are slightly different. Fronts are exactly the same. I have aluminium A, B, C and D blocks as well on this car, which is nice to see. Underneath the body, it's still quite clean to be fair. Obviously a lot of wiring for your rear lights and your front lights, but it's been taped up quite nicely. You don't have a very long lead that reaches to your receiver, unfortunately, so you know you may want to put an adapter on that or something, just so you can take the body off without having to unplug every time. Enough length to change the battery, but that's about it. Got the normal dust guard, what you see as always. It's not going to keep out like fine dust and things like that, but it will keep out like the bigger stones and rocks. It does a job. I mean, it's better to have it than not at all. But now, talking about dust and stones and rocks, we all know that down here where the steering is, you can get stones and rocks in there quite easily, and it does get caught up. Now, if you check out Derby RC's video on this car, he has actually come up with a way to turn the steering around upside down more or less, and in that sense it should hopefully stop those rocks and things getting stuck in. Now there's quite a lot to do that, and if you're up for doing something like that, go and check out his video after you've watched this one obviously, and he'll show you how to do that. We have the 45 amp ESC, which will do 2 to 3S. We've got a 28 45 brushless motor, 3,700 kV and fans on both, and a 17 kilogram metal servo, which is, for something this size, is actually pretty good really. You can fully adjust the toe on this car with these nice beefy tie rods here. Got full metal oil fill suspension, fully adjustable, four-wheel drive rally car. I'd like to have seen a bit longer suspension on the front as well as the back. Got a nice foam on the front here to protect your body. CVDs on the back, which are nice and beefy, obviously with metal cups on there as well, which is good. And the same on the front CVDs, and again very nice and bulky. Again, which is nice to see on a 1/14 scale. You do have double shear for both your upper and lower arms as well, which just means it's a lot stronger on the front of this car and less likely to actually shear off or lose a screw from there. And talking about beefiness, look at this metal chassis brace right through the centre here. That's going to give you plenty of protection, and it does feel nice and stiff with that on there. Rear bumper, again, it's got some nice flex to it. It's going to give you plenty of protection at the rear. Got full metal gears throughout of this. You've got a diff in the front, a diff in the rear, and it does feel, again, like all MJX is really nice, and the diffs do feel nice as well. Rear diff feels a little bit looser. The front diff feels a little bit thicker. Again, is exactly what you want. Also got a built-in gyro as well here, which you can change from 0 to 100%. It's on about 75% there. I'm going to turn it down to about 50% and then see how we go from there. This car, again, from MJX, it feels so well made together. It feels so premium, and for the price point on these cars as well, absolutely fantastic. I will put a link to Sirius RC down below where you can buy this from here in the UK. It does ship worldwide as well. Here in the UK, it's free shipping on something like this, and he generally is very competitive with his prices, and you know you're going to get it next day, and you also know you're going to get the support and aftercare if you do need that, and he does stock all the spare parts for this as well, which is really cool. Well, there we are with the lights on. Pretty nice blue LEDs on the front. You do have a few functions as well with this button here. So you've got on, hazards, off. So yeah, it's either on, hazards, off. And unfortunately, we do have indicators. Never mind, I've never seen a rally car with indicators, or maybe they do. They just don't come on all the time. We've got flashing indicators as well. Let's check that wheel speed. That's on 2S, which is pretty good actually. And we'll check the steering. Nice and quick steering. Just put some weight on there, see how strong it is. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. And nothing, just to show you as well, there is no throttle delay with this car either. So it's definitely been a fix through that ESC rather than anything to do with the transmitter. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's take it out and let's see what it can do. So nice. Tyres are gripping, gyro's working well. Awesome. This is on 2S with the gyro set 50%. You see it's handling really nicely. Handling this rough stuff pretty well. Whoa. Gyro I've turned up slightly, probably about 60%. Handling really nicely. Not getting any rocks stuck yet in the steering, which is good, but it's awesome. It's quite low to the ground, but it's dealing with them bumps all right. Anything bigger than this, I think it would struggle. Let's try and get a smooth corner around here. Oh yes. Nice. If I go back up there, of course it does. Nice grip. These tyres are gripping really nice, to be fair. Oh, yes. Very nice, very cool. We've got a stone blocking the steering. First time though, not bad. This car is definitely more at home on the tarmac. Look at that grip. Does well on the rough stuff, but on the tarmac it just goes. Screaming. Very stable. Oh yeah. Very nice. Whoa, bit of a jump there. Whoa, not really made for jumping, but it does look cool. Whoa.
Yo, I'm still here. This ain't over yet. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
It's who I am. Let's go. Cause I'm a warrior. That's right. Yeah, I'm a warrior. You're right. I'm a warrior. Yeah. Yo, I'm coming at you like an avalanche. Part machine, I've never lost a battle that I've had. Body armor like a soldier, I'm a champion. I'm the greatest thing to step out since the earth begun. Raise my fist to show my haters that I'm never going. Just as long as I keep breathing and my blood is flowing. The fire in my belly ain't a women's destiny. The time is now to take my chances, so come on and follow me.
Well, that was absolutely amazing, but it's filthy. Let's get it cleaned, put these drift tyres on, and there we go. All cleaned up, drift wheels on. Let's take it out and give it a drift. I must say, I'm really impressed with this car. I think it looks awesome. I think it drives really well. I had great fun drifting this around. The drift tyres work really, really well, especially if you've got somewhere what's not too bumpy and nice and smooth. They really work a treat. They have actually gone down quite a bit just from that single run, but they do work as they're meant to work. Obviously the other set of tyres I've not tried, the harder compound, but these ones what came with it work really well on the loose surface. On the BMX track earlier, really impressed how these actually grip. Obviously I did have a gyro on it, but yeah, overall really impressed with these tyres. The gyro and the electronics in this car work flawlessly, and I think for the money you are getting a lot of car. It held up really well as well. Body seems really well made, not a single crack on it or anything, and I did take some quite bad bumps. None of the actual paintwork scuffed either, which is really nice. I thought it was going to look battered, but as you can see, it's actually looking really good. None of the lights have gone in or got damaged or anything like that. Yeah, really did well. This is a fantastic car for the money. I mean, it is just such good value in my eyes. I only ran it on 2S. I just wanted to run it as you get it out of the box. Yes, you can run it on 3S, and I may do that in the next video, but on this video I ran it on 2S throughout. I put about 5 battery packs through it all in all, and yeah, didn't miss a beat. I'm just super happy with this car, and it's probably one of the best cars I've had this year in small scale. 1/14 scale, it's a lot of fun, it looks amazing, and it's just absolutely wicked. Let me know in the comments what you think about this car, and are you getting one? I will put a link where you can get this from here in the UK. Obviously there are other options to buy this car as well, but I'd always say if you can get it locally or from a retailer, do that rather than buying it, you know, from other places we won't mention. The only downside, if there is any, what I could say is yes, it did get full of gravel and crap on the inside. Didn't really affect how it was running apart from the steering. Only happened a couple of times, but yeah, like I mentioned earlier, if you want to do that steering hack, go and watch VW RC. Hopefully MJX will come up with a solution. Hopefully we'll see that in the future. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this car and I plan to have lots more fun with it. I hope you enjoyed that video. Remember to put them thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, really do appreciate it. It does really help the channel. And check out one of these videos here. Happy RCing, guys.